What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here. Today I bring to you part 1 of the Kristala or Kristala playthrough. This is I would call it an ARPG kind of Souls-like experience where you actually play as a cat type character that is from one of several tribes that you can actually play as. This is a game that I had been following on Twitter for quite some time, actually, as it was in early access and even before when it's still in development. And because they stated that it has combat something akin to Sekiro and was definitely a Souls-like, I figured it'd be awesome. Not only that, but kitties. It's like cat souls, guys. So we're gonna jump right in. This is the game, and let's just see how much fun we have today. Let's see. We'll just jump into the new game and see if what all we got, you know. Oh wow, okay. Ooh, names. Names are always important. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Let's see. We'll be a male character, but my question would be, what is the name? His name's Mittens. Mittens the kitten. Mayhaps. Gosh, any names? Names in chat, guys. Cat names, cat theme names, badass cat theme names. Slash. Shadow McWhiskers. I want a black cat. Do I have to name it now? What would be a good Akaji? Khajiit Jones. All right, and then we have the warrior class. So let's take a look. Let's see here. Getting messages. Vitality, endurance. Well, so this is warrior class is definitely going to be a strength build. Very low finesse, eminence, and malediction. I'm assuming malediction, which means like bad words. It's, you know, if you look at the root words of that, that's probably spells. Eminence would probably be like, I don't know, something akin to intelligence or like a light-based fire. Finesse is very likely going to be like the dexterity build. This is the Nisarga clan. Wow, I wonder if the clan changes. Oh, wow. Okay, that's really cool. So let's do warrior first. This is incredibly interesting. You have 2 weapon sets and spell power, so spells must be a big thing. Start with a great sword and heavy armor. The warrior focuses on brute. I want to be a dude, though. That's a dude, right? That one has teats. No teats. Okay, that will at least give me a better idea. So start with a great sword and heavy armor. The warrior focuses on brute strength and survivability. Now, the knight class... start with a sword and shield and heavy armor. This is all about survivability. Okay. Let's take a look at the difference in the comparison. So a bunch of endurance there, a lot less strength, actually. Wow. The assassin, look at the claws. So start with claws and light armor. The assassin focuses heavily on agility. That would be our finesse. Okay. You have a lot less health there too. You have the shaman class. Wow. Start with a great sword and light armor. The shaman sacrifices some strength for magic. So we lose some strength up in the endurance, willpower, and strength area, and it goes to eminence. So eminence must be the factor for strength. So that's like, oh, I was gonna say that's like a battle mage. Never mind. This is a battle mage. Start with a sword and shield and heavy armor. The battle mage focuses on magic while maintaining some defensive capabilities. So what's the difference here? They just balanced out the eminence and endurance. And then Spellblade. Start with claws and light armor. The Spellblade focuses heavily on magic, so it's willpower and eminence. Man, this is a very safe build. Ooh. I'm gonna go with the safe one. We're going knight class right now. I would like to do assassin, but if you can parry in this game, it would make sense to do something like that. Let's see, one more time. Finesse jumps up so much and strength is almost nothing. This one's a little bit more balanced at the very least, and we have the survivability. So let's do that. We're also going to go into the clans. So we have 3 clans to pick from. We have Nisarga, masters of the natural world and what exists within it. The Nisargans are a gentle and kind clan. They call upon their crystals eminence based, their crystals eminence based nature magic for protection in times of need. So eminence is nature. Now we have Mistletoe Dart, shoots an earthen projectile towards the caster's target, dealing nature damage. Also lingers on the target for a few seconds, inflicting poison buildup. Oof, that's not bad. But if we go poison buildup, I'd prefer to go assassin. The caster lets out a roar, sending wind flying around them, dealing magic damage and pushing enemies away. That's really good for what we're going for, honestly, the current particular build we have. Now we have Matirna. It says skilled in divination and all things occult. The Materna's crystal malediction based spirit magic allows the clan of necromancers to summon the spirit of warriors past to aid them in battle. Okay, so there's 3 different types, I'm assuming. We have the eminence based magic, malediction based magic. So this gives us channels the energy of the dead to summon the undead feline fighter to fight by the caster's side. So a summoner. And Blood Spear hurls a Blood Spear at the caster's target, dealing magic damage and inflicting buildup. So we might need to go spell like one of the more advanced classes which balances between melee and magic. So this one is the Tandara. The tundra-dwelling Tandarans are skilled hunters and fishers. They summon their crystals eminence-based ice and crystal magic to manipulate weather, freezing enemies and foes. So eminence and malediction are the 2. Malediction seems to be like the dark magic. We get crystal archery. The caster conjures a bow to shoot a crystal arrow at their target, dealing physical damage. And then we have cone of cold. Creates a cone of ice on the ground in front of the caster, dealing ice damage and inflicting buildup. You know what? If we go, wow, they're all good. We could technically go great sword, light armor, sword, shield, and have. Okay, this is more balanced. Much more balanced, and we have eminence. So now we go for an eminence-based magic. So we're going to do either Nisarga, which would have the poison, or we can have this, which gives us a ranged ability. I'm going Tandara, guys. This is huge. This is fantastic. I'm super excited about this. Okay, so we're good there. Now let's go ahead and change up the fur a little bit. Ooh. Slaya says, good morning, sir. This sounds interesting. Is this an indie game? It was made by an indie studio, yes, it definitely is. Very small studio, very small dev team. Oh, look at the kitties. I kind of like the black fur. I'm very partial to black cats, considering I have one. Oh, I like these naked cats. These are fun. Now it's a wrinkly boy. Looks like a pair of nards. That one's cool. I need you to back up, sir. Oh, he's a wise man. You know, we're gonna go black. I mean, that's just the way to go, honestly. That changes everything. You get so much more detail without the shaggy fur. Khajiit. I don't know. Slim fur, right? Makes him look more feminine, though. Can I test the voice? I like that one. You gotta hear the okay. I think I'm done. His name's Khajiit. We're going for it. What? These are the difficulties. So we have a story mode, a less challenging version for those who want to focus on the story. Combat difficulty will adapt dynamically depending on your performance. Wandering Gemini over on TikTok says, have you played before? No, it just came out yesterday. It's been in early access for a while. I've been following it, but I never really even reached out to the dev or anything. I saw that it had an official launch on console, so I'm just playing it now. Pat says, a less challenging version for those who want to focus on the story. Combat difficulty will adapt dynamically depending on your performance. And Stray is the original difficulty of Kristala, the intended level of challenge and combat. So we'll definitely go for Stray. And Wandering Gemini says, oh, is it full release? No, it is, as of yesterday. 8 days ago, there was kind of like an accidental early launch. It's now an official launch for all consoles, in addition to, all consoles and, PC. Yeah, my bad. I was like, what's that called again? Steam and all that. Nice. Okay, we're loading up the shaders. Use height to your advantage. Rooftops and those provide excellent opportunity for aerial attack. So I'm assuming there might be a stealth-based component to this as well. A lot of the footage I saw, there was crouching and things like that. They have likened it to Sekiro parry-based combat. I am incredibly interested to see how true that is. We'll have to see. We will have to see. It's loading like crazy right now. It must be loading all the shaders. Wandering Gemini says, they did a great job in my opinion. Yeah, I have definitely been following it for some time. I want to say at least maybe 2 years now on Twitter. And I liked what I saw. It didn't seem, from a graphics perspective, it seemed kind of okay. That's never a big deciding factor for me. I was looking at the animations, the different things you could do. And then I saw the trailer just yesterday. I was in bed last night and I was like, hold on, is this that game with the cats? And I saw the full trailer and I was like, oh wow, it has voice acting and all. I was like, they did well. So I was like, I gotta support. I really should have reached out to them and seen if they could have given me a key, but I'd much rather support them financially because it's a smaller team. So if I'm able to, I definitely thought it would be a good idea to do that. So Gemini says, it does take a bit to load. I grabbed it about a year ago. I think, nice. Yeah. I don't like playing on anything other than console because the only PC I have is the laptop I do to do all my work as a content creator on YouTube and stuff. So, and streaming every day. So I don't want to put any more stress on it. So I don't have any games on it. I don't play any games on it. This year I'm hoping to upgrade and change to where I have a PC and I'll be gaming not primarily out of there, but I'm thinking like maybe like a 60-40, 40 of course being the PC part of things, but that will allow me to do mods with a lot of the games I play. Like the Souls-likes that we do challenge runs on and all that. So we're going to see. Typically, I do challenge runs on my first playthrough as well, but I think I'm just going to enjoy this game since I just came off a challenge run. We just finished Crimson Desert using fists only, and it was fantastic. So we're going to take it easy today, and we're just going to do a standard playthrough of this game. Johnny over on TikTok says, hey, have you tried or plan on trying Pragmata? No, there was a game that I had noticed and I had identified in the Game Awards, I don't know how long ago, and there was that and Saros all coming out this same month. Let's listen to this and I'll answer your question, Johnny, my bad.
Ended in Starfall, when in the night of shards, 6 crystals fell scattered by the skies.
Lore.
Anactiva.
That's probably not an ancient beast or something.
The crystals offered us wisdom.
The kitties.
And power. And purpose. But covetous of their favor, we squabbled, leading clan against clan in war for the shards of a shattered god.
That's what it is. Shards of a shattered god.
Our greed stirred a race of prey, woefully forgot.
The prey probably got... Oh, gross, it has rats.
Plagues, they too pled for purpose.
My fear is rats, guys. Rats and rodents of any type. That's going to be...
Thus abandoned, began a few...
Facing our fears today.
In the bones of this world.
So they're wanting to vie for the power as well.
All have perished, if not for the meddling of one foolish cup.
You, the pygmy.
Had not Elaria of Nisaga, marked by favor a Kristalan, united the clans in common purpose. From her memory rose the Order of Raksaka, holy knights favored to stand sentinel in Alaria's stead.
Really? Okay. I like it so far, story-wise.
And on each year thereafter, 6 among the clans would be chosen, marked by the crystals to bear Alaria's burden.
And then I guess the burden is to unite and then find the shards.
Only one wreathed Raksaka.
So now that should be my name, Raksaka. What? Okay, this is great.
And so begin we again. Raksaka, initiate yet favored, ye who is marked for proving.
I love it. So no, I don't plan on playing Pragmata. It's as a full-time creator, I really have to budget for these things, and you know, it just wasn't really there for me. I did enjoy the look of it, but to me, I think like I'd get bored with the combat after the tedium of the hacking. So no, I'm not going to be playing that. Oh man, okay, I liked our hands. Our hands look really cool. We have an L2 ability. We have left and down. That's probably heals and stuff like that. Okay. Well, it feels quite crispy moving like this. This is great. That's our light attack. Gemini is strictly PC. Console got too expensive. It happens. You can charge the attack too. Can we... How do we parry? We'll figure that out. I don't want to waste my stuff just yet, so... What's up, brother?
Have you met the other 5 as of yet?
No.
Before you, I bear a legendary task.
I like his design.
Set forth in days of yore by Elaria of the Nisaga.
Let's do it.
Raksaka, you must first embark upon a proving
Tutorial.
journey to each of the 6 clans. Stand judgment before the Sacred Crystals. Such is your trial.
How's the volume, guys? Can you hear?
For a ranger to accompany you in your travels through Dalamace.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Though it seems he has...
You have to go save him, right? That's about right.
Seek him out westward at his Jakanda lookout.
I figured as much.
Name Dibar. Return you then to find me in Nissa.
So Khajiit wasn't really a bad name to pick. Kind of fits.
Safe travels, Raksaka.
Yeah, I got you, man. Raksaka. Okay. But always go back and see what's over here. Ooh. They probably won't let me pass. I can hear it pretty good. Thanks, Slayer.
Our real descent, are we Kristalans made kin? You and I?
Ilarial fonts. Interact with the Ilarial font to activate it. It's like a fountain. Resting an Ilarial font fully restores your health and mana and refills your stigmata charges, but also respawns most killed enemies. If you die, you'll be brought back to life. Oh, cool. Okay. You can also use your, verminous alms to teleport back to the last visit Ilarial font. Automatically turn the effects. Oh, that's great. Okay. This was like $30, if I'm not mistaken.
Blood alone does not make one
Alright, so what does this do? I don't know what that did. That's probably health or something. That would have okay, so the one on the left would have redone my magic. Okay. It's not terrible. Okay, let's go ahead and re-up this. Hopefully that restores everything. You can level up, you can do the spell tree. Oh wow, this is your spell tree. I wonder if you can have a way to branch over to these other magics. That's really interesting. We need Crisp Pearls and Amnesia Stones. The Amnesia Stones allow you to respec, I'm assuming. You have Agility, Stealth, and Alchemy. Preparation. Oh cool. You can, this is where you slot in things. Very nice. And then travel. You can fast travel. Wow, okay. Alright, cool. Well, I kinda got an idea of how it works. Left is magic, re-up, and then down is the other one. Alright, I'm just a little confused now. Boom. Let's go down here. Press to perform a light attack. Use light attacks damages and break destructible objects. Light attacks can be chained into combos. Press R2 to perform a heavy attack. Heavy attacks are stronger than light attacks, but consume balance. They can also be charged for increasing power by holding down the button. We learned that just a few seconds ago. That doesn't use stamina. What they call balance. Can we punch these things? Ooh! These rats are gonna freak me out, man. That's literally my phobia. Rats and roaches, man. That's gonna be tough for me. It's called Kristala. Kristala looks like a name. Kristala. Lock on with R3. Sweet. You will strafe while locked onto an enemy, making it easy to dodge attacks and projectiles. Projectiles. Okay, I locked onto the neighbor and crossed the way. I would like to try. I think I did a perfect dodge. Let's see. Oh, it was just that. I see. So you can do R2s at any point in the combo. Very nice. Combat is very old school Dark Souls. You commit to that strike, brother. That you commit hardcore to that. Consume a charge of your Stigmata Ruminous to recover health. Your Stigmata automatically replenish their charges when resting at an Ilario font. So your attacks are quite slow, but that's fine. L2 and square, press to cast your equipped spell. Spells require mana. Your melee attacks recover mana. Oh, but I'm definitely gonna use that. Oh man, I didn't get to see the other tip. Probably press L to recover. Yeah, it's a little stiff. I mean, the game is very old school in that regard. This is probably something I can come back to. Or that probably requires magic to break, or it's story blocked, progression in some way. Now I'm a lot more likely to use my light spells, considering I can re-up it with melee strikes. Ooh. The dregs of crystal dust. You can use consumables from the inventory menu or equip them to one of your quick slots in the equipment menu. I wish I would have seen what that other tip was for the magic. Because we can use our Stigmata to heal, and then there's another Stigmata for the mana, it seems. How do I jump? Oh, you can just press X to jump. That's sick. Hold square and down to light up markers with a light shroom. Oh, cool. There's a whole nother menu down there. What does this do? Removes my loadout. I love that. And then what is up there? I don't know what that just did. I just probably went back to the font, didn't I? Whoops. That sent me right back. That's probably my verminous thing. That's so my bad, dudes. It doesn't respawn enemies, though. You can sprint as well by holding the left trigger down. I mean, left L3. I do like the little shroom. That's cool, man. The lighting on this is crazy good. So you can't destroy these because we can jump. But I want these items first. Why does it seem like I'm punching everything? Why am I punching everything instead of... There you go. No, I'm still punching everything. That's so weird. We'll figure it out. Platforming that makes sense and is Souls-like. Oh my gosh. Happy days. No fall damage. That's great. I completely missed that jump, by the way. You do need to sprint to get the height for that jump. Now here's the thing. I don't like that I'm like punching everything. There you go. I don't know what I did, but I wasn't punching. I mean, I was just punching instead. You take no damage from falling. Hell yes. That's what I'm talking about. As I shouldn't, because I am a cat. Locked from the other side, this is a Souls-like. By default, this is now Souls-like. Exploration reward. Are there ambushes? One tap for dash, double tap for dodge roll. Very intuitive. Talking to you, Crimson Desert. I had to swap that control actually, and it's pretty nice. Now I mess up all the time. Okay, cool. Well, that's the branch we just walked over, so let's go ahead and not take fall damage and drop down here. Whee! Yeah, it's very still. You can tell it's an indie game. But they're doing things. Walk or jump on a rope to automatically get on it. Okay. Finesse. Little platforming here. Jump off rope or drop from rope. Oh, I like the drop animation. No fall damage in a Souls-like's pretty big. Yeah, I know, right? That is pretty big in a Souls-like. This looks weird. Corruption can be lethal if you get too close. You can clear it by destroying its source. That looks like the source to me. Wish I could lock on, though. Pretty hard to hit. There you go. Never mind. You can lock on. How come this didn't work? It's immune to magic. Very bizarre. It looks like it was immune to heavy attacks too or something. A cattail bouquet. Cattails, how funny is that? And then we're fighting rats. That's gonna be a problem for me, but we'll deal with that. I don't think they're so rat-like, you know? Can't do anything with the dead body. And then we have this over here. So can I open this door? Locked from the other side. I'll be damned. Jump to pull, swing for. Whoa! Nice. Atta kid. Jump towards a scratched wall to hold on to it. Bounce off it by pressing X. This? Oh! Scratch pose. Nice. Just like in real life, man. Obviously falling down there could be a problem. Can I jump this way? Yeah. Pretty intuitive. I mean, pretty intuitive from the control side of things. We'll have to clear that out and jump around and explore later. Oh, there you go. Never mind. We'll do it now. Is this immune to heavy attacks? Okay, it's not. Slayer says, so I started the Crimson Desert again. It's now bugged out on me twice in 15 minutes. Really? What bugs are you experiencing? The hot fixes, for me, fixed everything. And they did all of that. You know, they did the patch, and then they did 2 hot fixes within like 12 hours. So to me, it was really well done and handled, you know, very well. And I've had no issues with it. But what kind of bugs are you experiencing? Elite enemies are stronger versions of their normal counterparts, marked by their glowing red eyes. They pose a serious threat but reward those who defeat them. Once slain, they do not respawn. Oh, nice. That's an elite. Crap. Uh-oh, is it coming after me? Okay, aggro range. I'm safe right now. My thing is... Uh-oh. The music's getting crazy. It doesn't see me yet. I can't destroy it because I don't know what the source is, unless that's the source right there. Okay, I'm going to assume I just need to fight. I thought that was going to be a projectile. Not sure about this Sekiro-based combat, though. Because I can't, like, do anything other than that. Okay, we're going to do this. Heal. Heal animation does take a while. You can move while doing this, which is good. Alright, he's like really making the arena pretty difficult to navigate, so we're gonna do that, get around him. There you go. There's no Sekiro best content, I'll tell you that right now. Or combat. The parry, I mean, I'm like blocking at the perfect time and it's not really doing anything, so. No worries. Oof. Lion's Mane. So I picked up Lion's Mane, whatever that was. I guess we can check out what that is. He was aggressive. We have the Stigma for the heal, Stigma for the magic. Dregs of Crystal Dust, we have some of those. Rucksaken Rosary. It allows us to use a magic, I suppose. Duelist Circlet. I just picked something else up, though. Lion's Mane is what I thought. Amnesia Stone. Used to unlearn a single spell. Ah, that's really neat. And then we have materials. Cattail Bouquet and Lion's Mane. Okay, it's just fungi. Yeah, I thought that was a fungus. It's just crafting recipes. That's cool, okay. So Slaya says, so I just started Crimson Desert, now bugged out me twice. That's a shame because I've been having a blast with it and no issues since, other than the lost legendary mounts that have now been returned. Slaya says, I just leveled up my health and then I couldn't access the menu or anything else. Had to restart the game. Then as soon as I started, a hard crash. You're probably right, Slaya. It's probably a proper skill, yeah. Because you have like a perfect block, but it doesn't have any kind of stagger effect, so it's, you saw that skill tree. It's definitely going to be tied to something like that. I think there's even like a stealth type thing, because you could crouch in the I saw crouching in a lot of the promotional materials while the game was in early development, so. But yeah, you're probably right. I'd imagine it's definitely a skill. I always forget, you know, some of those things just aren't out of the box depending on the game and how they present the skills to you, whether it be a skill tree or it's just like, hey, you have everything, you just gotta figure it out. Hey, we're back here, huh? So that was the other side of this. Watch that have been my friend. Yeah, seek out Debal, reach the village. What about this brother over here? I have a feeling I'm gonna die if I do this, but let's try. Nope, it doesn't want you to do that. There is no cheesing this game, I'll tell you that. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to the old man. Meow Meow's on the loose. What's up, Walter? Walter, happy vacation, my friend. It's a staycation party, brother. Hope you're doing great today. I think if I sprint, I can vault automatic. Yeah, that's fun. Secret item over here. And there's something off in the distance as well. Dregs of Crystal Dust. Those must be the consumable experience items. Our consumable currency, and then we still can't open that. Alright, so I went to this little area.
You initiates do get about. We shall retake
Okay, no.
travels, Raksakar.
Kitten Souls. I should have called him something awesome, but nobody was here to help me name him, so I just went with Khajiit. And thou shalt not pass, because you haven't done the tutorial. Well, where the hell am I supposed to go, video game? I'm stumped already. I'm just kidding. Alright, so...
Seeking wisdom, eh?
I don't think the cat likes water, so that's probably a thing. Walter says, officially starts at the end of this shift, 5:30 EST. Oh, that's exciting. Something to look forward to then. Well, I can't wait for you to enjoy and start your vacation, my friend. It means a lot that you have some R&R, man. Very important. Well, I guess we go back up, right? Figure out what we missed. Run and jump. Run and jump. The platforming's so much better than in most Souls-likes, which is really funny to me. Locked from the other side, I'll be darned. You take no damage from falling. Yes, yes, I'm aware. I don't think we missed anything. I'm not sure what I'm lacking. Might have a pizza tonight too. Ooh, we're a menace today. Living on the wild side, I see. A little pizza action. Love that. I had and I don't eat pork. Rarely do I eat pork. I really don't like it much, but pepperoni is like one of the exceptions. And my gosh, that day when we did the 6-year anniversary stream, I had a whole pizza, and it was so good, all to myself. Pepperoni and jalapeno pizza, and it was delicious. This store didn't open either. Slayer says, good for you, Walter. How long will it be for? Hope you have a great vacay. Whee. Alright, guys, we need to figure out where to go, because I completely wasn't paying attention. Gotta jump on the scratching post? Oh, okay. This is probably where we need to go. No, that's just the way back. What the ball, dude? And I can't do anything here, because I don't see the source of corruption, right? Ah. Ha ha ha! I figured it out. I was wondering why that cart was there. Defensive maneuvers. Hold L1 to block. Blocking reduces incoming damage depending on the defensive stats of the weapon you're using. Blocking attacks lowers your balance. Getting below 0 balance renders you exhausted. Taking damage while exhausted will unbalance you, leaving you open to a critical hit. Some actions like heavy attacks or weapon skills have reduced power while exhausted. Oh. Pressing L1 right before an attack hits you. Oh. Pressing L1 right before an attack hits you to perform a deflect. Attacking and deflecting enemies lowers their balance. Press R1 to perform a takedown on an unbalanced enemy. Takedowns deal increased damage depending on your crit damage. Tap to dash, double tap to dodge. Both dash and dodge consume balance. You're briefly invulnerable while dashing or dodging. Use it to avoid enemy attacks and strike them while they're open. Timing it perfectly will result in a perfect dodge. Yeah, there was a perfect. I knew it. I knew there was some different animation there. Perfect dodge probably doesn't use as much balance, I'm assuming. That's cool. Okay. We learned all the defensive maneuvers. Parry. I parried him. I parried him. Look at me. I did it, Dad. Get wrecked. Okay. Oh, yes. This is fun. Cat Souls is fun. I like it. Slayer says, good for you, Walter. Do you have any plans? Walter says he's going to be off for a week. He's going to go visit a friend out of town one of these days. Other than that, he gets staycation, which is a thing of beauty. Stealth. See, hold circle to crouch and move silently. Backstab unaware enemies are pressing R1 behind their back. Crouching and tall grass will hide you from enemies. Enemies can spot or hear you. Once alerted, they will attack and may also draw other enemies into the fight. Observe enemy patrols and plan your approach. Stealth can thin their ranks, sometimes eliminating the need for combat. I knew there was stealth. Well, I can parry like a mofo in this game. Okay. You can parry. I guess that elite enemy didn't care if you parried. Oh, look, I'm like crawling on all fours. Stealthy. Are there other brothers that I can attack from here? There's one. There's one. We gotta thin the ranks. Walter says, maintenance on car and lawn. My buddy needs some help with his BBQ. He got hurt at work and now he needs my help. Oh no. You're gonna have to be barbecuing on his behalf. Let's watch these guys go away and then we'll kill. Ugh. Why do they have like real mouse noises? That's creepy for me. Well, the stealth is OP as balls. He's not dead. Okay. Stealth is really OP. Wow. So there's a lot of housekeeping stuff, but that's fine. That's the best time to get it done, I'd say. Now I want to go freaking assassin build. Oh, the door opened, my gosh. A first thing, a first in all Souls-likes, a door that opens. Lingering Favor is what we just picked up there. Amnesia Stone. Lingering. Lingering. That's kind of you. Sounds like you have a nice time. Yeah, that's really kind of you. You're like, hey, I know you're hurt, but I'll barbecue for you. What a generous soul you are. One shot in stealth pretty much. Yeah, I saw that. So good. Are those rats or cats? I'm killing rats, which is kind of freaking me out a little bit, but I'm also trying to not think about it too much. I have a phobia with rats and roaches because I had some terrible experiences when I was a wee lad. That was a menacing laugh. I will take advantage of the favor. Oh, heck yeah. You gotta get that, a whole plate of barbecue for yourself. There's a brother over there. Oh, there's one over here too. Oh! That could be a problem. Can you turn that way, please? These are certainly rats. The Vermintide. Okay, I'll rat this guy and then I'll kill the other one. Ah, what? That was awesome. So you can kind of hack and slash your way with light attacks, and then if you use your heavy attacks, nice, that would that gives you the ability to do more powerful strikes, but it does use balance. Ooh, he's a red eye. So, I am actually in need of heals as well. I thought there was a brother. Oh, here he is. Slayer says, at least you're getting to face your phobia and kill. Yeah. They're not so disgusting, though, because the character models aren't, like, gross like that, so I can kind of deal with it. I can kind of make them almost be like, oh, it's like the creatures from, not skinwalkers, sleepwalkers, or, you know, I don't know, I'm trying to rationalize. Oh, balls. Well, that was cool. That was a variant of the strike. Lingering Favor, we gotta see what those do. There's a brother over there. Oh, I got a little crazy on the jump there. Dregs again. Yeah, facing my fear. Lovely. That's great. I'd rather not. There's disgusting vermin. Oh, balls. Get up! Balls. He doesn't like that, that's for sure. Make him commit to the strike and finish him off. Oh, Bob's your uncle. We got Village Pier Key. So you gain Chris by killing enemies, and when you acquire enough Chris, you gain Devotion. Devotion can be exchanged in Ilario fonts to level up and increase your attributes. So Chris has experienced Devotion as a level. Alright. And we got a key of some sort. Facing my fears. This should be Oh my gosh. Proving failed. Yeah, DeBall, you suck, dude. I have to go through all of this. I got shot really hard. And I don't like that. That was pretty funny. Rats with guns. Rats with guns. I'm assuming it's loading. Okay. Right, lovely. Did I lose all my XP or like what happened there, team? I feel like everything's gonna come back to life now. That's alright. They're evolving. Hell yeah, they are. I'd love to be able to pierce enemies. That'd be really neat. Yeah, oh, he commits so hard to that. Wasn't locked. I'm locked on to the f***ing neighbor right now. Not the one in front of me. See, these look like tree enemies. I can kind of like crystallize it. I can deal with that emotionally. They're like little tree enemies. Whee! I think I can just go down here. Yes, okay, it doesn't reset all that stuff. Now, the red-eye enemies do not come back. Let's see if I can kill this dude. No, he can kind of see me. He's suspicious. Zombie rats, exactly. I can deal with zombie rats. Bloodborne was probably, as much as I love the game, like, I loved it so much that I actually faced my fear. And they have the most grotesque and hideous rats in in all of the Souls-likes. Oh, balls. Ooh, why do you have a shield? When did that happen? Okay, stealth is definitely better for that reason. I still wanted to go this way though, but it continued on and on. X-Wing says, is the combat like Sekiro or just like sneaking around? It's really not like Sekiro at all, actually. You can parry, but it's not like a continuous let's parry kind of thing at all. You kind of can't do that because the parry locks you into like a single animation. So there's not really that kind of, there is stealth, you know, as well. But it's very basic. It's an indie game. So it's very, like, it introduces these mechanics, but it's not like, oh my gosh, they're so super polished and viable. But still very fun. I mean, I'm enjoying it so far. But yeah, the parry system, like, you do a single parry. It's not like you're continuously parrying and dancing around in combat. Nothing like that at all. It's a very stiff game in that regard. It feels like an older Souls-like. Walter says, just gives you incentive to kill. Yes. Gives me incentive to stealth kill them for sure. And yeah, there are stealth kills. They're not insta-kills, but they do very good job in depleting a ton of health. Let's see if we can parry this guy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was bad. Alright. We had a brother over there. We had this door, which was what again? I got shot from... Oh, this is the big open area. I think this is forward progression, so I think we should probably end up closing this out then. Good, and we have a barricade there. I like barricades because it gives me a limited amount of pathways to pick from, so I actually enjoy that. X-Wing says, KK, thanks. You're very welcome. Now subscribe. Subscribe right now. Marcus says, hi Inhuman, what is this cat cobblers you're playing now? It's called, I should have named my character GG Larkins and to honor one of my favorite people. I think that's what I'm gonna start a channel. It's called GG Larkins, and I'm just gonna be a troll. This is called Kristala, and it's pretty much a Souls-like with cats, and it's an indie game. So I mean, you know, it's got its charm. Oh, I don't think I can stealth this, dude. I'm gonna try though. I'm going for it, team. How you doing today, though? Hi, Walter. Hi, Slaya. Hope you're both well, my friends. Says Marcus. Okay. I'm trying to... Oh, God. I was trying to parry. I'm dead because I'm stupid. Oh, my gosh. I healed right in front of him. What a noob. Walter says, just prowling around, but good. I hope you're doing good as well. Nice. I healed right, and what a terrible mistake. I haven't played Souls-likes in a while since well, I say a while. What was I playing before Crimson Desert? I don't think it was a Souls-like. Gosh, I don't remember. Whatever it was, didn't teach me anything. I was kidding. Load times are atrocious, but that's okay. It happens. It happens. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Except this time, we don't die. This is still the tutorial, by the way. GG Larkins! I should have named my character that. I was trying to think of a name. I wasn't witty enough this morning, though. Lovely. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Now let's make our way over this. We're going to go down through this pathway that we've opened up already, so no need to do all the jumping around stuff. See if we can stealth kill this brother. You can slide. That's new. Stealth. See if we can get a stealth kill on this guy as well. Shoot! I was looking at my wife's text, my bad. Okay. Alright. And we have this fool over here. I don't know if I can squeeze through here. No. That wouldn't be ideal. Marcus says, Susanna says hi to you guys and sends kisses. Oh, thanks, Susanna. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend. We're gonna... Okay, stealth kill on the shield guys is important. And then they are a little more tanky. I see now. So we're gonna jump over here again. We're gonna clear this area out. We're not gonna die. Because dying is for chumps. Walter says, hi, Susanna. Look at my cat. Retrieve Chris. Okay, so I got a little bit back. I like it. This is cute. It's got a decent amount of... I mean, the bones are good, you know, as I say. It's got good bones to it. Marcus is nice to see Walter. Nice to see Walter. Think we keep missing each other. Yeah, Walter's going to be on vacation after today, so that's really awesome. A well-deserved vacation. Okay, I'm going to have to fight this guy fair and square. That's fine. Fair and square as I pull out my bow. He blocked it. Sir? Wow, that hurt. Healing does slow you down a bit. There you go. Nice. That was great. That was a kill, an execution when he's unbalanced. That was very nice. Okay, so we could technically jump up here. We've cleared out this little area. Now, this is interesting because I see an item up there. Can I get it? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of vertical exploration then in this case. That looks like a chest to me, and that makes me want to get it. Okay, so we got to be much more observant of our surroundings. Give me a different weapon. 50, whatever those are. 50 coins. I'll take it. Alright, so far, I am enjoying this. Cat Souls is kind of fun. Surprisingly fun. Are we going to come up here? There was an item off in the distance across the pond, but... Whoa, we get the Chiseler's Tail Charm. Okay, let's take a look at what that is. Can I use, like, can I equip charms or something? Inventory. Okay, restores health. Okay, now I see. So it's not it's a consumable, but it's one that I can continuously use. Or it's not one I can continuously use, it's a one-time consumable. Echoes, helms, okay. Armor, okay, we have all that. Rings and, okay, tail charms. An antler-stagged horn wrapped in jingling sleigh bells raises endurance by 9? Wow. Blinded by a blizzard, Tandar and Chiselers guide each other with just wagging their tails. Okay, well, I definitely want that. How do I equip it? We have Heartwood Husk. Okay, we have two things here. We have Amnesia Stone, which we know about. The Heartwood Husk is given to Neil of Nassar in exchange for his wares. Okay, so there's somebody we need to exchange this with. And then we have a key. All right, so when it comes to my equipment, oh, here I was saying, what do I put my tail charm on? I cannot believe that just jumped up like that. So endurance should be what? Oh, I need to see what number comes up. I don't see what's coming up on the numbers, but it's fine. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now, I would like to see that there's no fall damage either, so... Slay says, glad you're enjoying this new... Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's simple, and it's got its charm. I don't think I can make it there safely, so... Not even going to try. I imagine if I jump in the water as a cat... Probably going to die, and I've died here quite a few times already, so let's press forward then. This was just for the sake of completion. Now, we do need to press up over here. Oh, I forgot. We already have those brothers there, too. Marcus says, Susanna says, Walter, good, you'll get some time off and drink beer and play arrows. And to slay a how's the silver-tongued devil doing? That's hilarious. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Okay, he's walking around. We have two over there. This guy's gonna turn around. We'll take him out. Gotta be very careful. These guys can hit really hard, so once he turns around, he should turn around anyway. Oh, thank you. And yeah, he's a rat, but the more I try and make it look like it's a demon or a reptile or something, it's way easier for me to digest. Water is usually bad, more so for cats. Yes. True statement. True state. I need to parry this guy. Got his butt. Okay, so now we're good. The elite enemy should be dead. Okay, perfect. He was blocking that pathway. Now there should be a standard kind of brother over here. I'll get him on the other side then. Water in Souls-likes is typically terrible unless, of course, you're playing Sekiro. So we have this. We're going to go this way first. Let's continue making kind of a series of left turns. It's always easier for me to navigate when I do it that way. He's probably going to walk in a square, circle, or something. So when he comes to the right, we'll make sure we don't get ambushed. I feel like there's an ambush up above, potentially. But I do love being wrong when it's in my favor. Okay, so there you go. This should be the very first door. Yep. Perfect. So now we have a shortcut if we die. Decent level design. That's always fun. Water's okay. My go-to drink, Evian. Ooh. Fancy water. Fancy water. Come on. Balls. Alright, brothers. What is happening? Alright, you're dead. And you can get some too. He blocked, so he, you know, ran out of balance pretty quickly. Let's get up here, grab this item. Echo of the Assassin, nice. Well, not bad. Okay. Can I continue jumping up there? Doesn't seem like it. So we have this pathway over here, though. Which was the beginning. Okay. Now that's all closed. I mean, opened up and closed off. We don't need to be going there anymore. We had the cooking fire dudes over there. And then we have the pier. That's right. They had this guy over here. Well, thank goodness he's dumb. Good thing he doesn't notice me shooting him in the back. Except I couldn't finish him off because I lacked the courage. This dude, on the other hand. That's why I died last time. Alright, so I don't know where the source of that is, so we can't go around just yet. Marcus says, what was your overall impression of Crimson Desert now that you finished? Where would you rank it in your favorite games of all time? God, I mean, that's probably, gosh, man. Like, as I say, it often depends on, like, my, not my mood, but, you know, kind of like my state of being. And, like, Sekiro is the perfect Souls-like because it has, like, everything that usually every Souls-like has some issue, right? Bloodborne has, like, the best setting and whatever else. Absolutely love it, but there's definitely some flaws with it. And that was one of my favorite games of all time. Crimson Desert is just a different experience. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced before. And if it is something that is similar to what I have seen or felt before, it's just leagues beyond it in so many different ways. So it's literally gonna be like a toss-up, just depending on the mood. Like, that is probably one of the best games I've ever played in terms of just the full package. It's just incredible. And then they have an excellent dev team to boot, but gosh, it's got to be, you know, top 3 at the very least. Up there with Bloodborne and Sekiro, which are my favorite games ever, and Lies of P as well. So it just really depends, though, because I do have games from the past that I also value very highly and regard very highly, but these are games that, you know, may not, you know, after the time that has passed in these games, that may not hold up. But in my opinion, I'd say top 3. I mean, it's just a phenomenal game. It's a phenomenal game. In my opinion, that is. But there's other games and other series that I truly like. And, you know, as we know, like Ninja Gaiden, that entire series, Ninja Gaiden Black is one of the best games too. But it's really hard to say, you know. I hate having to pick one favorite game because, honestly, sometimes there's days for one type of game, sometimes there's days for the other. But I can confidently say that Crimson Desert is one of the best games I've ever played, and certainly one of my favorites. I would have to rank it top 3 for sure. Let's go grab this loot. I didn't even realize there was loot up here. Definitely one of the best I have ever played. It's just so shocking that how vastly different my impressions were, and it was just because of yes, the initial flaws on day one, but then it was just my attitude, and it's how much your attitude can change your perception is very powerful. So if anything I learned is just always give something a chance, you know? Don't just discount it immediately. Give it a chance. But I would say it's certainly one of the best games I've ever played, one of my favorite games of all time. Without a doubt. We get 20 bones, man. 20 pence. Marcus says, I wouldn't no slam. I'm not a very soulsy player. Marcus is an Octopath and Borderlands advocate because of his business relations. Just kidding. Because of his kickbacks he gets for mentioning the games. He's a Gearbox spy. A Gearbox, what do you call it? Advocate. I need to kill him quickly. Well, I like the stealth. The stealth kind of trivializes everything else. Just like in real life. Marcus says, expansion, i.e. DLC, is on the way. People have been to and explored out-of-bound areas and have found towns, armor, etc. So it's there already. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's just there's some of the best devs I've ever known. Like, they treat the damn game like it's a live service game. Weekly patches and all that. It's just absurd. And in the best of ways, how they're able to do that. There's I thought there was a brother over here. Oh, there is. Okay, it's a red eye. Okay. So now we've gone through this entire area, at least to the best of my ability, and I feel like I've scoured it. There's, as you can see, those platforms there that can take us to that item over here. There must be similar items that keep us from getting our feet wet as well. Slayer says, I really enjoy CD. Really amazing game. One of my top 5 of all time. It's hard to pick. Yeah, I agree. It's hard to pick, like, if I had to say, like, my favorite game ever of all time, I don't even know. It would have to be something I've played in the recent past, so it would either be Sekiro or you know, Bloodborne's very, 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 very good, but it couldn't be my favorite all time anymore because of the, you know, some of the flaws it has. Crimson Desert would be right up there as well. Of course, Ninja Gaiden Black. But the other games like Armored Core 2 and all that, those just have a big nostalgia factor, I think, in my opinion. Can I not grab this? Oh, I pressed L1 and I tried to grab. Oh! I tried grabbing it with L1 and square. I'm addicted. Really, brother? How about you put your shield down and fight me like a man? Oh, the game just skipped on me. That was great. Got tagged because of that stutter. How to get a perfect parry in there? No! No! And I had heals. I had heals. What a jerk. Gearbox Envoy. Ooh, that's a good word. It even sounds cooler when you say it. Slaya says, yeah, the devs have already said there will be a DLC in the future, and they originally said it will be free. Oh, yeah, there's not going to be any more payments for these guys. They're going to do fantastic. Marcus says the word you're looking for is Gearbox Envoy. Yes, Slaya, I agree. Albeit I have only just finished chapter 3. I'm telling you, man. Kids these days, taking their time playing video games. What has this world come to? Slaya says Borderlands is a great game. I bought everyone. Yeah, I really, really liked, I think, was it Borderlands 2? I think the one with Zero. I loved that one. Played the shite out of it. And then when it came to the first one, I didn't really play it much. 3, I played a decent amount, but not that much. Didn't even beat it. I loved 2. And then Marcus got me on 4. I was hooked, man. I was playing that nonstop with this beastly Rafa build that I had put together. And initially, because Marcus had done so much research on the builds, he was helping me spec into this particular character. But then I found a weapon that I loved, and I just went I created an entire build around one single weapon, and I just loved it. So it ended up being a really fun experience. Okay, so I'm already mixed up. Like, I have all these shortcuts. And even still, I'm a bit confused. Because I should have appeared from the other side. Let's just fight these guys normal. It'll give me more practice with the parry timing anyways. Come on, brother. Fight me! I'm gonna block everything, that'll just break your balance. And now you're dead, because you're a coward. Ooh, that wind-up is nasty. Alright, let's go pick up our souls, because we died for the 50th time. You have to return someday to B4 and play cash. Yes, I think you're right about that. It's just a big game, and I need to expand my storage. And because I've been telling myself, I need to get my storage expanded on this thing, because I have to keep deleting games, cycling through games. It becomes quite a chore. I just need to get an expanded storage so I can have more space to hold some of these games, because there's a few that I just want to have in general. And then, of course, the games I'm cycling through as I'm playing. And it does become quite an annoyance. Also, I'm not a really big fan of digital games. I like physical media. So you can't take that away from me. So, I don't know. I'm just big on that. Okay, now this dude I can go ahead and take out as well. Just for giggles. Unhuman. Oh, I saw you. I thought you were being funny. I was like, unhuman, huh? I see. I thought you're getting me back for saying you're a gearbox spy. I thought you were just getting me back. Let me get this guy. Man, those shots, whenever they actually fire the shots, are devastating. Hiya! Oh, lovely. Come on, brother. I will say it is nothing like Sekiro, but I appreciate the sentiment. We have one heal left. I played 4 with the girl. I can't remember what my build was, but it was really good. You got Harlow and Vex. You have Harlow and Vex. Harlow is like the one with all the techie stuff, and then Vex is like she's the siren. Sir? I didn't interrupt his combo. That sucks. I parried him like 3 times. There's no way! There's no way! I keep dying to the same guy! What the heck? Oh, you used Vex. Yeah, you got Vex, Harlow. And then Amon and Rafa. Rafa was my absolute favorite. I cannot believe I died to the same guy. Oh my gosh. I was parrying him like a mofo too. That's okay though. I used her siren ability before it got nerfed. There's still so many OP broken builds in that game though. Alright, well we are back in the Souls-like thing, right? Because considering we've died a million times. Will not suffer these fools any longer. Top 5 games says Borderlands, Octopath, Skyrim, CD, now then AC, Odyssey. Ooh. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you say? I enjoy the Assassin's Creed games, whatever, but I've never but I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh man, I won't be able to make it. I stopped playing after like I forget which one. Revelations, I think. Because at the time they were all very sandboxy and yeah, whatever, all the big stuff. But it was just all kind of samey, and I was like, oh, but the lore was good. But I was still pretty young, so the lore wasn't enough to hold me over, you know? All the rats must die. Dude, Sarah would hate this game, Marcus. Do not show her this game. She would be so pissed at me. I love AC Odyssey, my favorite AC by far. Odyssey was fantastic. I didn't beat it though, but it was good with Bayek and all those fools. Oh, I'm fighting two people at once now. Cool. Why would they go this way? Well, good thing the enemies are dumb. Dude, bro. Okay, wow, the heal is insanity. Where'd this clown go? There's no... What? He was right behind me. Well, okay. He was behind me, and then he's like, nah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, fudge. The range on this, man. Hold on. Ugh. Get wrecked. Yo, mama. Okay, got him too. He blocked it though. How did you? Ugh, my face. I got an idea. How about we aggro everybody in the frackin' game? That's great, right? Let's do that. Just to give me a challenge. 4v1. Love it. My goodness, now I have no heals, and I gotta fight that dingus that keeps killing me every single time. Umbasa! Okay, nice stretch. The cats do like to stretch. Oh, I didn't know you played Odyssey, so ignore the above. I did play Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey was quite good. I enjoyed it. It was the best Assassin's Creed game in my opinion because they did something better with the open world. They made it more meaningful, and I loved that. It wasn't so much. I don't like sandbox. Like I don't like a Grand Theft Auto type game. You know, like, and it was cool back in the day because it's like look at what we can do, and it's like okay, great. But then there's the same damn thing every time. Like it's like every superhero game you've ever played. You know, it's like I get it. You can move around, but I don't want to be going around doing the same exact function 100 times. It was very boring because it's like, okay, go target, assassinate, and it ended up getting very stale for me. And oh, there's collectibles here and there. You know, it's like I needed more substance than that, and it finally delivered years later. But the first handful of games were very much the same, just different settings, different time periods, what have you. And the lore I thought was always fantastic. Well, he sees me. Do you not see? What the hell are you doing? What is wrong with this guy? He just broke. Okay, I like broke the characters somehow. We got a red eyes and we got a non-red eyes. Lovely. Oh my goodness. I always make it harder for myself, don't I? What the heck? He threw something at me. Now I have one hit on this guy. Damn you, Scuba Steve. You rat bastard, like literally. Literally a rat bastard. It's not even hard, except I aggroed everybody and lost my heal, so I was just sloppy. Marcus, the Skyrim is forever playable because of mods. Maybe one day Pearl will allow mods for consoles. Yeah, there's modded play. Based on the interviews, they weren't really keen on it. Realistically, they just, you know, there are a few things they talked about not necessarily liking to do that, but I don't know. We'll have to see. The mods do allow for that replayability for sure, but I'm just not really big on mods. I've never used them. I can't believe this, guys. I am not performing very well today, but that's fine. It happens, right? That's why I'm glad I didn't do a challenge run. Just taking it nice and easy this time. Come on, big guy. The R2 strike is atrocious. It misses nearly every time. Watch. It's atrocious. They introduced mods for Stalker. Forgot about the game. Was brilliant. Oh, Stalker and Stalker 2 and all that. Yeah, you're really enjoying those. And you know, Luke the Nut also started playing those too. And he enjoyed Stalker 2. It just took a little getting used to, is what he was saying. Walter says, sorry, everyone must leave. Have a meeting with the boss. Hey, take care, Walter. Have a great rest of your weekend, and have an amazing weekend off, man. A week off, man. Have a great vacation. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Those little stutters when the action's happening are quite devastating, because I get hit. Because you skip frames and then you're getting tagged right in the face. Marcus says, bye, Walter. See you, mate. Stalker 2, I mean. And Slayer says, have a great day. Slayer says, I've never been able to use mods. I wanted to on a few games like Tears of the Kingdom, but that's a favorite for me. I was disappointed there was no DLC. Tears of the Kingdom. Is that like a Zelda game? I don't remember. I haven't played Zelda games in quite some time. Take out this fool. I just feel like he's going to be a problem later. This guy shot me and I died instantly. In my very first attempt here. Turn around so I can go ahead and slay. Why? Okay. You're on to something, I see. You're on to something. Come on, big guy. Really? Just keep blocking. Just keep blocking, wise guy. Worst strike in the game, man. I keep trying to make it work. Thinking, am I doing something wrong? No. The strike just sucks. R2 is just absolutely terrible. Don't use it, I tell you. I use mods on games, but for graphics, weather, etc. Nice. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I just don't use them. Okay. And it's much harder to do on console anyways. Except Xbox. You hit me with that little over freaking... You gotta be kidding me. I cannot believe that. So the interesting thing about that, though, that we just learned is when they strike and they follow through, the follow through of the strike can still harm you. Marcus, I need a new set of curse words. You have any good ones for me? Because I'm angry. I need some good UK curse words to just throw at this guy right now. Slayer says, yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is Zelda. Zelda games are some of my favorite of all time. So I'm sure you saw some similarities between that and Crimson Desert then. Some that I just wouldn't be able to make. Marcus's mods can make them look amazing. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Fallout 4 is also now in my top 6. Yeah, Fallout 4 is fantastic. The Fallout series is one of my favorites. It was a game that my wife and I really bonded on. Fallout 3 and then New Vegas. And then, of course, 4. But 3 and New Vegas were how we truly bonded. And she really started just liking video games. She started becoming a really good gamer at that time. And we liked that game so much that we were going to actually... We tried to schedule our wedding date, or, you know, our marriage around that date. But what happens is, like in Texas or whatever, whenever you're married, you can apply for marriage or whatever, but then you have to wait like 60 days or something stupid like that. So it ended up being that it was not coordinated correctly. So we ended up, you know, our anniversary fell on like a random date, like in January. So we ended up actually last year changing it, and so now it's like, no, from this point forward, we're going to celebrate on the day the bombs dropped in Fallout. So the whole reason for that Fallout thing was we were trying to coordinate it around the date the bombs dropped in the Fallout universe, and that would be the date that we got married. So we now celebrate our anniversary from that on that date. So it's really cool. But yeah, Fallout is definitely one of the best, you know, open world RPGs in that regard. I love the series. The lore is fantastic. The shows are fantastic. I mean, everything they do is just good. See, there's no need to do that, to block or parry that second attack if he can hit you with the third. There's no true benefit there. Oh, I like Knobhead. That's a good one. That third one's hilarious. I love that third one too. That's hilarious, man. Those are good. Okay, yeah, I'll have to use some of those. Make sure Susanna's not around. She's gonna get mad at me. Dude, Fallout 3 is my favorite Fallout game, period. Fallout New Vegas is my wife's favorite. The soundtrack, oh my gosh, it's just phenomenal. Excellent name. Thank you so much, Marcus. I needed that. Slaya says there's a ton of similarities in CD and Zelda. They took a lot of inspiration from the newer Zelda games, like the puzzle type stuff and the physics engine. And the physics, I mean, not the engine, the telekinesis stuff. Like, I remember seeing like videos of people putting together like these, I don't know, these structures or whatever with like a telekinesis type ability. All right, if I don't kill this guy, I'm deleting my YouTube channel. Bye forever, guys, if I can't beat this sea womble. Okay, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna overheal just to be smart. Oh, she should just... Okay, good. I'm glad. Okay, so it's not good. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna offend anybody. So this is absolutely Inhuman. That's hilarious. Okay, come on. You with the red eyes. Okay, I missed my parry opportunity. 1, 2, 3. Waiting for the shield bash. That stupid skip almost gets me every time. And that's a skip in animations. I don't know why they do that. I'm gonna shoot. Because he's blocked. It doesn't really do much, so never mind. Get wrecked! Oh, he parried me with no balance. Okay, very good, very good. Got you. My goodness. Who made that guy? Who designed him? A well-used word in this. You're like, that's actually my nickname. That's actually one of my nicknames. Oh, that's so funny. Alright, so now we can come up here, see if there's any... Oh yeah, there's a secret. A pinch of crystal dust. It goes great in soups. Man, I'm really hungry, and I don't know for what, though. I have some rainbow trout in the fridge. I have ground beef as well. I'm trying to figure out what to do. We had, what was it? We had stir fry. I made a fish soup, just the other day. So I'm trying to figure out what we can have. Because I'm thinking about dinner. I got dinner on the mind. Go up here. Place says nice work. Gosh, not really, but thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate that very much. I've been playing terribly. Because this is not a hard game. It's just, you know, obviously very Souls-like. And then we got, hey, don't get hit a lot. You know, use the mechanics. Jump over an underwear enemy, press R. Ooh, aerial takedown. Yes, I will do that. Let me just make sure. I need to go there, though, because there's loot. And I like loot. Hiya! I missed. No! Okay, that didn't kill me, but it did hurt. I made it! Casey Batman says hi. What's up, Casey? No fall damage. I like that. You know what? We'll come back. We'll come back to this. Obviously, it's intended for you to clear it out and then come back, but I just wanted to get the loot now. I didn't want money, though. I would have loved something other than money. So money must be important to purchase maybe items or gear. I don't know. Nice. I can't believe he's alive. My back would have been dead. So the Scout's dispatch says, blood-soaked missive found on Kotokayan Scout. Oh, man. Dabala's probably dead. Clearly, right? The following can be made out. Capture the ranger who loosed Master's dog. If found, lock it in the caves. Key is at the fort. A-Rag says, Fancy Star scrolls in the big mansion house. Biaslag's eyes only. The Master's commands. Marcus says, oh, was there a GG Larkins moment? Sorry. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, because I'm playing like ass right now. Definitely not a GG Larkins. I don't deserve the GG Larkins. What are you making for dinner? Maybe you'll inspire me. I need some ideas for. I have ground beef, and I have rainbow trout. Obviously, I'm not going to use those in the same dish, but you know what I mean. There's got to be something, right? Our endurance is just great. We could technically wear heavier armor there. Strength and finesse. What are we going to go with? I don't mind doing the one-handed swords. That's not a terrible thing. Vitality can always come up, you know. That's never a bad thing. Willpower's ability to cast spells. Heavy weapons, advanced weapons, and eminence. And then, okay. So, I think we just, for now, just go safe and go vitality. Then we're going to go damage, you know. I prefer going damage, but I don't know if I want to go heavy weapons or advanced weapons just yet, because honestly I don't even know what my weapon scales with. So I have no available materials to do that. I have no crisp pearls, and then preparation. Okay, you know, it'd be, oh, I can change loadouts here. That's really cool. I don't have enough items to change a loadout, but that's neat. I would like to look once more at my inventory. I don't know what this scales with, so It scales with strength and finesse. Okay, it's a D scale, so it sucks. You know, it's fine. It's the starting weapon. That makes sense. So they says, I'm having ham and mashed taters for lunch. I baked a ham for the first time by myself. Turned out really good for my first time. I'm like, wow. That's interesting. That's like ham and stuff like that for us usually. I don't eat pork though, but other than the pepperoni I mentioned. It's like a big thing for like the holidays. So it's interesting you're just having one now. That's cool. That's really cool.
Very well.
Health and stamina always safe bets. Yeah, just for the sake of. I need to find a good weapon. I don't know what kind of weapons are gonna be ideal. Like in this game, am I gonna be getting, you know, mostly heavy weapons, two-handed weapons, one-handed weapons. So without that knowledge of what the loot looks like, I can't really tell. Atreus? Shared universe with God of War Ragnarok. But yeah, I'm just going safe. I'm just going to go health right now. Get that up to 15. And then once I start finding some weapons, I would like to have a one-handed sword and a nice one-handed shield. We have plenty of endurance, so we can wear heavy armor as well, without messing with our balance, it seems.
My tutor wishes me to acquire for him
5 scrolls. Okay.
Star charts, to be exact. Long ago loaned to the libraries of the late...
The libraries.
And at present, egregiously overdue. The scrolls lie just beyond this gate, somewhere in Her Magistrate's manse. Given your apparent talent for impertinence, you might
That's not very nice.
me this simple task. In return, I offer payment, as well as knowledge.
You can keep your knowledge. Give me the payment. Give me loot.
You contain the proclivity for complex thought.
I do have the proclivity. Marcus says, I'm having maple and pork sausages, mash, and beans. I know you get confused with the baked beans thing. No, I don't get it. It's just something that I don't think we have very often here. Like, it's like we don't have that as readily available, you know?
If not for the archaic drudgery that is this proving, I would not deign to
But
diminish
the manner in which you use them and the dishes that you make with them is really interesting. Because they're never like the star of any dish over here. Which I think is so neat. Because I don't know, I love foods. Like, when food in general is just such a fun thing for me to learn about, especially with different areas and different people and stuff. It's just really nice. I love experiencing the food from like different areas.
Have you found that which
No, I don't have the scrolls, crazy lady.
Bear a seal of yellow gold. To mistake them would be a near impossible feat. Though I am sure you will inevitably find a way to enter.
Well, you're not very nice, old lady.
Obtain the 5 scrolls and deliver them to
Yeah, Sleia's having mash as well. That's insane. It's so funny. He's having ham and mash, and you're having maple and pork sausages, which sound delicious, and then mash and beans. Oh man, I'm quite hungry. That was our okay. Now we need to go back here. That was our little breather for now. Now I can easily come up here, grab this loot, and we can go back down. Lovely. Yeah, exactly. In UK, baked beans go with pretty much everything, says Marcus. Yep. You guys put them on everything, which is so interesting. And it's just like here, you just don't have that. Like, you just wouldn't have that. What did it say? Study something? Dang it. I didn't see what that message said. One of the other buddies that comes and hangs out with us occasionally, his name's Martin. And he was always sharing what he's eating. He says he puts everything in sandwiches. Like, it's like, because I had seen something and it was like a chips buddy or whatever. And I was like, what is this real? Like, you know, you never know, like on TikTok. And so he's like, oh yeah, we put everything in bread. It was really funny. I was like, yeah, you do. Because every day he'd tell me, oh, what do you know, this is what I'm having today. I was like, that's insane. Okay, so now we're back here. Another shield, bro. So after my strike, I actually get slowed down quite a bit as well. I can't break through that. There's some brothers over there, so I gotta watch out. I wonder if I keep my attribute points once I get enough devotion. Baked beans and mash is heavenly. Slace, I love food from different cultures. I always love trying new stuff. Sounds great. Yeah, me too. Like, oh man, some of the best meals, you know, you just got to experiment. A lot of people, you know, initially like, I don't know, it sounds gross because, you know, you're not used to it, right? But no, try it and you just be like, whoa, that's insane. This is the other side. I knew it. Okay, so I know where we're at. I think it's always best to try these things. Lesser Elder Ring, that's got to be a reference. A golden ring granted to few Raksaka who have merited the title of Elder. Increases spell power by 15. Like, what? Like, this is insane how much you get from it. But anyways, Masters of Kristala, the Elders of the Raksakan Order, interpret the wisdom of the Sacred Six, wielding divine power and authority as their gods will it. Well, we got the ring. Purple loot is really good, so the loot is color-coded, which is always nice. What is this? What manner of sorcery is this? Let's take this guy out. Oh gosh, no, no! Okay. Oh. Okay. Got a little overzealous there, didn't I? Got a little overzealous. You know, now I'm a little shaken, bacon. We can get this guy over here. Oh. Marcus, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. You guys are amazing. Like, I don't even set goals, and you guys are like, yeah, let's just do this. Like, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Too kind, I say. Too kind. Going for the kill here. Dodge. I survived. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Go back. Oh, there's another one. No! Thank you so much, Marcus. I really appreciate that. You guys are great, man. Like I'm saying, like I don't even have super chat goals. You're like, eh. Let's support either way. I just don't know how you guys are so can be so loving and just all the time. They're awesome. I don't know what I'm... Okay, hold on. I'm a little mixed up. Usually I don't get mixed up like this. I'm looking for the guy that's on the roof that I was trying to avoid to begin with. And I know it's not him. Thank you so much again. I heard something you needed money, was busy, so... Wait, oh no, I didn't say that. No, no, I'm sorry. I didn't say that. I'm so sorry, Marcus. No, I didn't say... I think I was just joking about... I might have been talking about the there was an NPC and she was saying, I'll give you something of value and knowledge, and then I was like, you can keep your knowledge, I need the money, because I was talking about I wanted loot. I am so sorry, Mark. I'm sorry, I wasn't talking about me, but thank you. If you need that back, I'm so sorry. I was just playing as the character because I was saying as the character, I want the loot. I was like, keep your knowledge. I want the loot. Is what I was saying. I'm sorry if that confused you. I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. I was being silly because I was playing as the cat. I swear I put my foot in my mouth so much. Oh, Marcus. Oh, okay. No worries, mate. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm good. That's why I was like, oh, dang. Super chat came out of nowhere. No, I was literally just talking to the mean old lady. Ooh, there's a really neat looking, like Dagon looking creature there. That's neat. Okay, I gotta go back this way. But thank you so much. Okay, now I need to find my bearings, because there was a creature. Oh, that's a big guy, too. He's got chainsaws on his hand. That's not good. He shot me in the back. Oh my gosh. Oh, those shots hurt so bad. Okay. Slash is such a generous guy. Yeah. Always trying to take care of me. But I was literally just joking. I feel so bad. Ah, I got shot in the face. I was talking to that mean old lady that was saying I'm dumb and daft and dull and all these words. I was like, lady, how don't you watch your mouth? Come on, dude, bro. Dude, bro. Okay, we got him. Excellent. And we have the big enemy over there. I'm quite hesitant to just explore all willy-nilly because of all the snipers. Oops. Yellow marked attacks can't be blocked. They can, however, still be deflected. Red marked attacks can't be blocked or deflected. Okay. There's somebody gonna hit me with one of those attacks, aren't they? Okay. Chainsaw, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh! I am so dead. I'm so dead. I'm bleeding. Dude, this guy's... The chainsaw guy is strong. My gosh. Okay, and at least we cleared out that area to an extent. There's that back area where that enemy we just got introduced to kind of prematurely. I want to sneak around the other chainsaw guy first, though. Jeez, man. Marcus says, I'm peeling potatoes, so wasn't listening. Can't multitask. As Susanna just shouted out, boys are hopeless. She says, yeah. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are hopeless indeed. We need our queens to help guide us because otherwise we would be lost. Okay, that was terrible. But in a good way. We learned stuff. We get wrecked. We have this one over here. Okay, he's kind of far away though. I'm gonna try and actually sneak. Oh, never mind. Do this. Nope, I can't. Where's the gun guy? Where's the gun guy? Where's the gun guy? Okay, the other guy's panicking. I don't know what he's doing. He ran away. We have this entire, like, Lovecraft sequence over here. I got shot by like 50 people on this side, so I'm not gonna do that again. Okay, I can take those little baby shots. That's fine. This seems to be one of the little Dagon creatures. Fishmen. That's the guy that got me last time. Perfect. And we can... There you go. Oh, now we're getting it, baby. Let's go. There you go. Now we're getting a nice little rhythm going. That's what we like. We're playing the game as intended. I was gonna say, what if I can break through the window? Never mind. Amnesia Stone. That's how we can unlearn a spell, and that's how we can kind of start speccing things differently, which is nice. Can I break through that? Okay, now I'm kind of curious to see how far this goes. Is he running? Curious. You know what they say about curiosity. Whoa! This guy's huge. Okay, he's not as tanky as the chainsaw guy. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die! Get him! Okay, good gravy. He respawns because he does not have red eyes, so that's terrifying. He came out of nowhere, man. Where'd the other guy go? There he is. Okay, I am like stressed. Okay. Whew. These guys are everywhere. So that was a crazy dagger guy, and he was incredibly well armored. And he had nothing there for me. Okay. Of course, the door's locked from the other side because it wouldn't be a Souls-like if it didn't. Okay, that's fine. Let's go up here. So I can definitely get inside these areas. A little bit of cat-like reflexes. Let's jump in this roof and see what's in here. Like a little attic. Aqua Vita. That's what Marcus drinks. Fancy water. Aqua Vita. So that would have been another way in for more civilized folk. Really, brother? Okay, thank you. Thank you. A chest. We love the chest. We love the chest. That was a mecha rat. Yeah. And that wasn't like, you see, like the way they do the rats, they're not so grotesque. Like I can actually stand them. They don't look like salt and pepper. They look like, I can take these rats, you know? Like it's not as creepy. No, that's the cats that have that water. Oh, the cats. You're like, no, you drink from the faucet. You drink from the tap, okay? Oh. Nice. You have acquired a new weapon. Each weapon has its own skill as well as a wide array of stats, making it different from the rest. They also scale off different attributes. You can change your equipped weapon in the equipment tab of the pause menu. Try doing that now. Okay, it was really excited about me doing that. So, Sword and shield, I mean, I like that. That's kind of my thing, you know? Big greatsword, not really my thing unless I'm really trying to take it easy in a game. Okay, this is a dire greatsword brandished by members of Nassar's Kur cavalry. To wield such a blade in mounted combat, a rider relies on the strength of their arm and the might of their steed, becoming one with the blade and one with the wolf. Is the steed the wolf, or who's the steed? Noble steed. So, damage-wise, we have weight, and then we have sea strength scaling, and it has a special attack. It's called Flood Befoul. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm not sure how to use those abilities, but I'm sure it'll teach us. Oh, this looks great. Look at the greatsword. So maybe we do go strength, right? Shinto. That didn't work. Why is he just sitting there? He didn't realize I was shooting him. He's so angry. What do I do? Oh my gosh. I need to run. I don't want to die. I got shot in the foot. There's like 100 enemies. Okay. Can we no damage this guy? Probably not. I'm gonna grab this chest because I'm crazy. $50? I got $50. I need loot. I don't want the Echo of Enchantress. Forgotten favor. Open door. Okay. All the things. Oh, I'm toast. Son of a mother. The big guy like glitched out, which I'm okay with that. Nope, he's fine. He figured it out. There's 2 of them. There's no way I survived this. Alright, somebody die. Yep, me. I die. I'll die. Marcus says two-handed is always the way to go. Boo, two-handed. I don't... Strength builds to me, that's what I do. Like, I run a strength build usually. Or a tank type build whenever like I'm like, okay, I just want to explore everything, take it nice and slow. I don't know the game yet, and it's like a safe kind of method for me. I prefer like a dexterous, like parry focus type build in my opinion. Just my preference, and hyper aggressive, fast strikes, things like that. But you know, 2 each is all. I'm liking the way it looks. This looks way better than my stupid shield, that's for sure. You know, I don't even know if I can parry. Let me try like, yeah, you can parry. You can parry with a greatsword, so I mean that's a huge thing for me then. And the execution looks way better too. Greatswords are nice. 50 doll hairs, excellent find. I mean, can you imagine just finding that in just some random? Oh, hey, $50. That's cool. Just finding doll hairs everywhere. Amnesia stone. Alright, so you come to me. You coming with me. Hey, R2 works now. The R2 button is now useful. Thank you. Two-handed's fun, but I love just going like kind of roguish, you know, whether it be dual wielding or just a really fast kind of style. Definitely my favorite. How are you not dead yet, brother? I guess I can stealth kill this guy. I like dexterity builds as well. Dual, yeah, all that. Sort of online type stuff. What did I just do? Did I just bonk him on the head? He just bonked his brains and he's like, yep, I'm dead. My only weakness. Blunt force trauma to the brain. But in this game, Marcus, I'm going to say that the two-handed is far superior to the sword and shield. For sure. I don't know. You know, I think I just depend. Like, I'm very silly when it comes to a lot of the things like this. Like, if anything, I think the most important factor for me is just feeling the build. You know, like whatever I'm in the mood of. Oh crap! Darn it. So like, if I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be a real big, bulky character. Like, I want to be a tanky. You know. Oh, thank you so much again. Another go. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, Marcus and Susanna. Like, golly, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are too much, man. You guys are far too much. Thank you so much, man. Much love to you guys. I really appreciate that. You guys are constantly just supporting, showing the love. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, both of you guys. Much love to you guys, for real. You guys really help out a lot. We really do. Thank you, Marcus and Susanna. I appreciate you guys. Man. You guys are too nice. But yeah, you know, like this is a really good two-handed. I like it. It feels really good. I think, for example, this would be something that has kind of a little bit of both worlds. It's heavy, it does tons more damage, but you also still have the ability to parry and things like that, which is really nice. But thanks again, Marcus and Susanna. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I think the chainsaw guy is on my back. Oh my god, that is nerve-wracking. That's like Resident Evil Requiem levels of scaredness. Okay, he's not very smart though, which I'm okay with that. We don't mind the big dumb ones. I wonder if this actually builds up frost. I was supposed to have 2 spells. Remember it said I'd have 2 spells with this, but I don't know how true that is. Can I do an R2 combo? No, I can't. And these guys hit so hard. Okay. That's just 2-hit combo. That's the 3-hit combo there, I guess. Okay, we got him. Good gravy. Oh, that was tough. Thank you again, Marcus. I really appreciate you guys. Okay, big enemies down. We got the sword that he was guarding, which is a really, really big thing. Big win. We need to still keep an eye on the rooftops, because now I don't have very many range shots. So that's why I'm scanning like crazy. I apologize if it's a little dizzying, but... Okay, I got another big guy up there. Not going to mess with him just yet. This is a great vantage point now. So we can kind of see any additional threats. This is where that wall was. Okay, so that's where we probably need to go. Oh, nice. Slow motion fatality. So we're definitely going to spec into strength. Definitely going to spec into strength. 2 shots and he's dead. Very nice. Go grab this brother as well. He still shot me. It's okay. We still have that, there's an area down below that's kind of like Lovecraftian with all those fish creatures. Let's be mindful of that too. We'll need to go back and explore that before long. No loot in here, huh? Gotta be loot. Yeah. Amnesia stone. Okay, so there's got to be loot. Looks very lootable. That's the area that we don't want to mess with yet. Back around. Lovely. That's fine. That little squeak he does kind of freaks me out though, I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Oh, I was gonna say, please don't jump over the wall. Alright, now we have 2 enemies here. Gosh. I'm hurting for health. I mean, I've died so much in this game. I've not been cautious. Slayer says, I was making a joke earlier. There's a show or movie where they refer to doll hairs as dollars. Yeah, I've heard that before too. So I was making a reference to that. Maybe it was Family Guy. I forget who says that, but I've heard that a lot. I've heard that a lot. Okay, so I don't necessarily want to drop down there. The red seems to indicate you can. I don't know if you can do it safely, but I don't know. Additionally, I'm not sure how to activate. As you see in the far, oh, actually the far right hand side, there's an up and down, like it looks like a button you just press, but I don't know. Oh, there you go. You hold L2 and you can press R1. Woohoo! We're gonna try that. The amount of balance you disrupt as well with great weapons or heavy weapons is really good too. Okay, now we have the big guy. Right? Wait, where? Maybe that was a red eye and we took him out. I'll take it, because there was 2 last time. Oh, thank you. Now we're good. That doesn't open for some reason. We have Lingering Favor. And... This guy's not a red eyes, but he is quite strong. So let's just be very careful. I felt confident that we've searched this area. Actually pretty happy about our progress so far. Aside from the fact that I died to that one dude like a million times. I am going to die here. I can imagine. He just ran away. Okay. They go crazy when they aggro. Like the enemies. There's an enemy in there. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Stop! You little crazy person. Stop that. I think he's tripping because he's up top. He's like thinks he's ranged. Just please cheese it. Cheese it. We cheesed it. We got the Jacondan Talisman, which they actually talked about, and another piece of lore not too long ago, which is great. Oh, okay. These enemies, man. Susanna says, hi, Mr. Inhuman. Hi, Mr. Slayer. Marcus is actually peeling potatoes instead of using those cheaty Idahoan instant mash stuff, which he tries to get away with, but I'm not about. Really? Cutting corners on the dinner. Wow. No, I love peeling the potatoes. You know what I do? I actually don't mind having the skin in the mashed potatoes. Like, also, I don't mind having it a little like I don't know if the word's chunky, but having a little bit of that like crunch, not crunch, but like a nice bite where it's like it's not just completely smooth on the potatoes. That's really interesting. But I do like having mashed potatoes with skin, actually, believe it or not. We sometimes use, like, depending on what we can do, the little golden potatoes, or the big Idaho potatoes, like the russet, I think, which is the brown ones. Those are really tasty too. I don't know, it just depends. Like, we do a lot of substitutions when it comes to food like that. But yeah, I love mashed potatoes. My wife's mashed potatoes are really nice. Do you guys? We put garlic in ours a little bit, like not a lot, right? But you put some garlic in there, lots of butter. My gosh, it's a thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. But I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend. It's been rainy over here, but I love the rain. Rain is just, it's just my favorite. I don't know. I've always loved it. It's so relaxing. Okay, I'm probably going to die here. Pretty confident in that. Let's see. What's your path? I feel like you're going to turn right around. Slayer says, on the 5th, I have a deposition for my case. I really want to get this over with and get better. Oh, I agree, man. I hope that everything does shape up for you, man. I don't like that you're having to, deal with what you're having to deal with. Well, we somehow beat them anyways. That's insane. Okay. Attacking them from like a sneak attack position and then going crazy and wailing on them is the best. Well, I hope it goes well for you, brother. Oh, lovely. Watch this simple guy kill me. I'm so scared right now. I have like no health. No. We can run up here though. Slayer says, hi Susan, I love mashed taters like Inhuman, so I like some of the skin in my potatoes as well. So yeah, I like to keep a little bit. I'm not all of it, but definitely some, and then I don't know, it's just really tasty. Lots of butter. You gotta have lots of butter. That's the way we do it. Let's see. So maybe we do go strength, right? I enjoy the two-handed weapons, actually. Just don't have enough. Only had one level after all that. That's bizarre. Susanna says he's so slow, Mr. Human. Takes him like 5 minutes for each potato, which ends up tiny by the time he's finished slaughtering it. Because he skins it to death. That is hilarious. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. Alright, let's go stealthy and then we're gonna go this way. Sending support in case it's to slay. Absolutely. Absolutely. Can I hit him from here? I can. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. Okay, great. Now we take on these fools. Big dude's back. That's okay, though. Why would you run that way if I aggroed you this way? That's actually almost okay. So it says, thanks, Inhuman. I'm sure it will. My case is totally valid, so I don't see how they can deny me after this. Yeah, agreed. Thank you very much. Of course. Nice. Okay. All right, Marcus, I stand corrected. Two-handed is amazing, especially in this game. Oh, that was nasty. I have to fight this clown too. They aggro on such strange paths. Well, fighting up against a wall or something is really nasty, and the camera goes crazy, and the stutters really get more frequent, which is kind of sucky. $20. 20 coins for the Catman. We have this up here. So much loot. But a lot of it is, I like equipment, I like armor, I like things like that. A lot of this loot is just kind of like, okay, here's like 20 cents or 20 coins, whatever. Darn it. How do I... Gotta get up on these rooftops instead then. Okay, you. He's not, you gotta commit to a strike, dude. He's just sitting there. Uh-oh. I'm hurting. Oh, I got shot in the back too. That hurts as well. Dang it, I used all my heals now. It's hard to be really precise with the parries because I'm often like getting that weird stutter effect where I can't see and then I get hit in the face. Susanna was with 2 ends. I love that. Susanna says, I'm sure he does that boy thing sometimes and pretends to be useless at something, so I take over. Oh yeah, that's such a great strategy. I died. Again. I died to poison or something. Maybe the bleed. Yeah, it's an excellent strategy. I myself have maybe employed it. Maybe. Okay, so you really can't just rush through. You gotta take it really slowly here. Who shot me though? That's what I want to know. Somebody shot me from the top left. Oh, it's you. I forgot about you. I forgot all about this clown. Okay, so he's dead now. Which makes this a little bit easier. Now I can maybe loot this over here by jumping up. Can't reach it. That is too funny. Too funny. Whoa! Missed my jump almost. How do I get up here then? Stealth is certainly the way to go. It's just very powerful in this game. He was gonna throw something at like point blank range. That was his fault. You don't get to survive doing risky stuff like that, brother. Now, I would like to get up here. There's a purple item. I'm just not sure how they expect me to do that. Probably cheese it, yeah. Collision detection's collision-y. Yeah, I got it. Maybe. Ooh, I can't. Okay, that's fine. We'll get up there later. There's a bit of a bother, though. I'm gonna be thinking about that item all day, and then Marcus shouted over his pile of potato peelings. Two-handed is it's so good. It's so good, especially in this game. I didn't realize it would be so powerful. Okay, I shouldn't get ambushed anymore. Let's go ahead and take out one of these guys. 1, 2. Yeah, two-handed is really fun in this game because you still have the same mobility, which you typically are really slowed down a lot. So you have stamina in this game, but only for certain attack types. So if you can use the same amount of, not use stamina and use a greatsword, I mean, the movement speed's quite fast as well. So there's no downside to using a greatsword. Greatswords typically have, a downside because you're using more stamina at the cost of higher damage. But not here. Not here. 2. Very nice, and he's out. Okay, very good. And we still have most of our heals, so we can at least survive to this next section. Ideally, because I have been dying a lot. There's an item below us as well. Oh, but how do I get such sweet, sweet loot from here? Echo of the Smith. Slayer says, I've never actually done it before, and I'm 41, so maybe a useful tactic in the future. Oh, yeah, you got to. It's such a great tactic. You're like, I just can't. You have to act like you're trying. Like you're trying so hard, and then it's like, I just can't figure it out. I don't know what is the issue here. And then boom, someone swoops in to save the day. Let's go upstairs. I don't think we did that. Look at this, a purple chest. Hopefully it's something really good. The purple loot's good. Echo of the Ranger. That probably gives us something for like our range attack, like bow, I'd imagine. I hear Ranger and I think bow instantly. This is what I need to do. Okay. Now we can start doing some platforming. Never mind. Maybe not. Okay, figured it out. Yay. No puzzle too great. Echo of the Soldier. So we have Echo Soldier, Ranger, all kinds of Smith. We've picked up lots of different kinds. Good. I think we've also looted all these homes as well. You got the better of that exchange for sure. That hurt. That really hurt. No way! I cannot believe how tanky some of these guys are. Quite challenging indeed. Marcus or Susanna says girls are very wise so that boys pretend to be useless at doing stuff. Mr. Slayer. Marcus' favorite one is folding, washing all crap. I can't stand it and ended up doing it myself. That is a good one. That is a good one. You gotta use them sparingly. Now that I got all the items, I feel like I can kind of run through some of it. Very nice. I think somebody else aggroed right next to me. It sounds like it. Let's see here. I know what it was. It was you. Yep, it was you. Of course. Well, darn it. I need to be a lot more methodical about this then. Don't look up. Okay. Got him. Okay, very, very challenging here. We have the shooter up top. Yes, you. We avoided for the most part. Okay, come on, baby. Let's go. Those glancing blows are devastating. Okay, I'm still at the situation where I'm one shot, which is terrible, but golly. Can I just stealth kill this guy? I'm bleeding! No! I'm dead! I'm dead. I thought it was raining. And I was just gonna say, oh wow, there's dynamic weather. And it was blood dropping from my wounds, and I died. And I died because of it. Alright. This is totally a Souls-like. Totally a Souls. Chainsaw rats are tough. Just like in real life. I wish the animations were a bit smoother, and I'm not saying, I'm just saying because the stutters make the parrying or consecutive parries very difficult. And obviously that's not intended, right? It makes it really hard to actually defend yourself. You have these strange stutters. Oh, fudge. Right, we're gonna overheal here and then go for it. That makes it really hard. It's like all the stuttering. Very nice. Okay, everybody should be dead now. I'm not bleeding. We can do this. Susanna says his other one, Mr. Slay, is pretending he has burnt his hand when ironing. After all this time, I've seen it all now, but he still tries to use his boy nonsense. Bless him. And Slay says, can you use that green mushroom to jump across? No, there's like no detection. Like there's no collision on that. So like when I tried doing it, I'll show you. That's probably kind of hard to reach. Let me go here. I couldn't actually jump on it. Oh, like I can. The collision's weird though. It pushed me off on the other one in the beginning. That's what I was trying to do. Right, let's just beat this guy and make sure we don't get shot by anything. Come on, dude. Come here, brother. Even better. Okay. Now we can stealth this dude. He's facing me, so I can't stealth him. This guy is not facing me. Yeah, the mushroom, for whatever reason, couldn't jump on that first one, but that one did. It has very strange detection, though, collision detection, though. These guys are tanky. Tanky boys. Not cool, bro. Yeah, the stutters, man. I wish that didn't happen. They could fix that. That'd be nice. So gold is money. Purple are items and spirits or whatever. Spirit of whatevers. That's interesting. Boys will be boys, I guess. Oh, yeah. We are all the same in spirit. How the heck did I miss? He didn't notice his friend was just killed. It happens. Somebody aggroed from above. Who shot me? Echo of Pyromanth. Okay, you know what? Oh, I thought that was a ladder. The ladder's over there. Can't cheese my way up. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, I need to find a way up though. Ah, there's one. I tried dodging that. I didn't get close though. I missed. So many times. That's a red eye. That was a red eye. I was like, why is he so strong? We have about 420 gold. We're going to knock this ladder down as well. Let me see. It's a nice little vantage point. Boys will be boys, indeed. Indeed. Kick the ladder down. This enemy over here, we could just go ahead and stealth kill. Now, there's some brothers over there, but they're pretty far, so I'm gonna see if I can take this one out. This more like looks like a more like finite area. Okay. Oh, ball. I didn't want to fight you yet. Dang it. I want a save point, honestly. Tons of those chainsaw boys. That's not good. Susanna says, yesterday, Mr. Inhuman, we had some guys here to redo our maze in the end of the South Garden. It should be amazing when they finish. It will take 3 months. I was going to say, what about the Pennywise statue? That's so funny. Mark is still looking for his Pennywise statue. Can you imagine? You find the maze, and then you go into working through the maze, and you see Pennywise in there. How terrifying would that be? How terrifying would that be? That was a tough guy right there. Okay, so there... I don't know where the next save point is, but it says find the key to open the western gate. You know, this is like the longest proving ever. I haven't even found Debal yet. In fact, I think he may be dead. Our contact is dead. The gigantic chest, 150 gold. Debal's report, let's read it. A recent entry from Trail Reports written by Ranger Debal. The entry reads, Third Rise of the Whisker Moon, dusk on 28th, 5921 AE. The rumors are true. As I write, Adal marches on Dalames. Upon scaling the fort's walls, I was found out by a passing patrol. Bruised and confined to this cage, I await questioning under pain of torture. I had just overheard 2 Khotan musketeers discussing the transport of some mangy Mausers to the local pump house or missing Nasargans. I suspect I have my lead. Now, if only the jailer would start his rounds, I could break this rusted lock and warn Gagre. I have a feeling our dude is not alive. He has been unalived. Problem is, we do not have any heals. We will be at a slight disadvantage if we engage with anybody right now. So far, lots of fun though. He wants to be in the middle. Yeah, that right in the middle. Pennywise right in the middle. Slay says that would be great. Susanna says, thank you, Mr. Slay. Maybe one day you can come and get lost in it. Yeah, it'd be terrifying. That would be absolutely terrifying. Get 20 coins there. I have a feeling this might hurt me if I... Yep, I knew it. This won't hurt me though. That'd probably be a lot of fun. Yeah, for sure. That'd be terrifying, but tons of fun. Kotakayan Sword and Shield. Do we go back to Sword and Shield? Which one's better? Two-handed still seems superior, but we'll find out. No. I have 2 loadouts you can actually have equipped, so that could be something we can mess around with a bit. In the preparation menu, I think. Alright, what do we have here? So, interact. Did I ever use the pier key? I don't remember using a key for the pier either, so that's bizarre. And what do we have here? Increased potency, but mana cost. Oh, reduces. Oh, that's nice. You know what? It's fine. Let's see. We can change this. Now, I do have another weapon, that's the thing. Clockwork weapons manufactured en masse. Aspect of drone. Certainly not as strong. It looks cool, though. Let's check it out. You can come with Mr. Inhuman and get lost together. Oh, I would love that. That would be so awesome. I would totally do that, but I'd have to have a few libations beforehand just to not be terrified of the clown that was awaiting me. Because knowing Marcus, it's gonna be a big statue. It's gonna be a massive statue. We know this. It's not gonna be like, oh, he's just like a, you know, it's a little 6 foot tall, 5 foot tall clown. It's probably gonna be massive. And that is what scares me most. It had to be at night too. Oh my gosh. All we was armed with flashlights. Look. Oh, I actually made it this time. Cool. Slaya, I should always follow your advice. My bad. I failed you. Yet again. Again and again. That would be awesome. Nighttime maze run. Here goes. Ooh, that got me. Well, that's lovely. Mayhaps we stick with the greatsword because it had a really cool like charge ability. I'm not entirely sure what it does, but it's kind of neat. But let's go ahead and have 2 loadouts. I think I might be able to do it here. This, I'll go ahead and have the sword and shield in place. You know what I could do to make it a little easier on myself? Like that. Alright. That was... Why not have them here? Okay, that should be correct. Now, I think I have to hold square, and then this for loadout. That works. Okay, lovely. All right, so Susanna says, oh, Mr. Inhuman, I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but yesterday I secured a contract to do all the blinds and curtains for a hotel chain here. Nice. Oh, nice. Starts with H, ends with N, but don't say it. That's insane. That's excellent. That is so awesome. Very, very happy for you. That's incredible. It's a very prestigious line. For sure. That's so great. Slayer says, congrats, Susanna. That's huge. Yeah, it is. That's massive. Very proud of you guys. You guys are kicking ass. In this game we call life, you guys are winning. I love it. I want everybody in this community to just be living their dreams, you know? That's what it's all about at the end. That is so awesome. Okay, we're gonna mosey on over here. Sneeze. I sneezed so hard I had to mute myself. I think I gave myself a coronary. That was a good sneeze. A good hearty sneeze. Let's see if we do this. I like how he doesn't notice that I'm just wailing on him. See, did I use my weapon at all there? I feel like I didn't. There's like a weird glitch where you don't use your weapon and use your hands. The hands are excellent. Susanna says, me too, Mrs. Leigh. That would be funny. Poor Mr. Inhuman running around all girly. Oh, no, no. I'd be so manly about it. I'd be running around all manly. Especially if, You know, the only way I'd be girly is if I borrowed Marcus's little schoolgirl outfit. That is how I'd be girl. No, you know what? I'm a real big wuss when it comes to like, I like to immerse myself in the scariness, you know. So, I definitely am a wuss. I would be screaming. I would totally be screaming. Ooh, nice hit. Okay, let's go up here. Now there should just be one shooter, and the red eyes should be gone. Oh, he's way over there. What are we doing on time? Okay, we still have about 20 minutes. 20 minutes exactly. Good shot. Okay. He's just doing the thing, isn't he? Oh my goodness! You're not nice. I'm gonna die. Good gravy. I want to say bad words right now. The worst of words. Oh no, it crashed. The game heard me. The game was like, oh really? You want to say these words, do you? What a darn shame. Susanna says, thank you, Mrs. Leia. Yes, we're celebrating. Marcus says, I can buy him a pink rover. Now, heck yeah. Now it's your turn. Get him a pink rover. Be cruising around like, you know, there's this one Barbie I recall. I think his name is Ken. Oh, that's funny. The load times are pretty bad. And then I will say that some of the stuttering with the animations can be a little disorienting. But other than that, the game's fun. It's a fun game. So this is, that's so great. Really happy for you guys. You're good people. You deserve it for sure. Say knobhead. That, I mean, I feel a little better just by reading that. Yeah, he's totally a knobhead. I like how you suggested that. It's so funny. Oh man, that guy's insane. Like, this game is very punishing, and I like that. I like, and the difficulty's right where it needs to be. Honestly, it's just I haven't really. I mean, the challenge one for Crimson Desert wasn't very hard, if I'm being real. See how the collision there was so weird? So they just slipped right off. It's like sometimes you can't get onto it. But yeah, that dude's a knobhead, 100%. He earned the title. The Crimson Desert challenge one was not difficult at all, simply because they made every single thing you can do in that game viable, feasible, whatever the word is. And this game, it's a traditional Souls-like, at least inspired heavily from that genre. So these guys hit me every time. So it's really easy to overestimate your own abilities, underestimate the enemies, and you just get in a bad spot when you do that. As you should. You're mean. I died. Oh gosh. You know, you can't stealth those guys, which is really interesting. Susanna says, thank you so much, Mr. Slay. You're so sweet. Slay's got a big heart, man. He hasn't been here a long time, but he's been here a good time. Like, you know, I feel like he's been around. I feel like he's one of like, you know how you guys have been. I mean, I have a handful of you guys that have just been here for a while, and it's amazing. I'm so blessed for that. But Slay has been here probably since I started doing the Neo 2 run or so, and I have just absolutely loved his company ever since. I had no clue it'd be such a cool, like, it's very rare that you meet a bunch of cool people. Like I'm very fortunate to have met so many great people and doing what I do, because a lot of times, you know, you just get, you know, the trolley kinds or whatever, you know, and I just had so many genuine, awesome people just in their own journeys, and I love that. I'm very thankful. But yeah, Slaya's awesome, man. Slaya is quite cool. It's not good. He's been around since my Neo days. Damn it. See, Slaya, like, I wasn't crazy. That would make me believe I couldn't do it. But we should never give up. Never take no for an answer. Go here. That was terrifying. I almost missed that jump, by the way. I wonder if we can unlock a double jump on one of these days. That'd be nice. Okay, we got this brother over here, and then I don't see the gun-toting fool. Maybe he's behind me? Huh, I don't see him. Oh, I was prepared to parry that, but I strafed out of the way, which is even better. Lovely. It's a 3-hit combo. Jeez Louise. That 3-hit combo is nasty, man. And this is not a game that I would suggest, you know, running past or skipping enemies, things like that, unless you kind of have a clean, clear path. That is an enemy that I would not skip, because you find if that guy's chasing you and you see how quickly they can pursue you, there's no way. You're going to put yourself in a real bind. Man. Slayer says, I agree. You have a great community. I appreciate the comments. Yeah, man, for sure. I think it's, I don't know. I think acknowledging things like that is really important, because sometimes people don't know. It's like, dude, no, you're awesome. I know a lot of awesome folks, and I feel very blessed because of it. I'm going to do it because I'm crazy and I'm going to get shot. No, I'm not. Ooh. Those gun guys are so annoying. He tagged me nonetheless. Alright, come on, kitty cat. Let's go, Khajiit. Khajiit wears. Oh, Marcus must appreciate that I named my character Khajiit, right? If Skyrim is one of his favorite games, he knows what's up. Shoot. Very, very punishing indeed. I'm trying to learn his moveset as well. I haven't really paid much attention to it, but he has the 2-hit combo, the 3-hit combo, which is devastating, and then the jumping attacks aren't so bad. I actually really like those. The yellow attacks, which are only deflectable. You can't block, you can only deflect those. I actually like those. Those are my preferred attacks. Like, if you're going to hit me with something, hit me with those. I like those attacks, because those he telegraphs them like crazy. Very easily read them. There we go. And we're going to come this way and stealth kill this guy right here. Very nice. And 1. Alright, now we take on this guy. Oh, no, 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 no. I got caught in healing. See, that's the thing. Your desperation heals and stuff like that. Like, that was an excellent fight. I had that fight. And I made some really big mistakes there. Excellent parries. And then after that one mistake, when I started bleeding, I got jacked up. Slayer says, I find it pays much more in a personal way to be kind to others than it does to be insensitive or hurtful. I agree. I wish more people knew that. I wish that was a common knowledge thing. All right, let's try that again. Well, that was nice. Okay, so now we go take on this dude. That's one tough rat. He is a rat bastard, as they say. Quite literally. Don't neglect the stealth kills, baby. Thank you, dude. Now, I do believe I should take out this ranged enemy. Ranged enemies can always be a nuisance. I don't see him, though. Oh, there he is. It is one tough rat, but he's a dead rat now. You missed the first time they ever missed. He has a crack shots. That dude's up there. Okay, I may not do that this time. Two hits, huh? I mean, that's insane. This dude is like a master of close quarters combat. Who the hell is that guy? How did he do that? You can just die. Oh, okay, or not. That's fine. We'll trade if we must. I know that bothered you, that I hit you, right? Okay. That's fine. Oh, there's no way, dude. Like that? I pressed L2 and R1 and I didn't do my super duper attack. So I was like, oh, come on. That should have been that vertical slice. And instead it was just a standard R2. Oh, that's annoying. Dang it. You kicked his butt that time. Yeah, I had no damage on that time. And then now I'm dead to the second one. Marcus says, hey, mate. Susanna has taken over doing dinner as I'm too slow. Oh, nice. Did it work? It worked. I'm a useless boy after all. Oh, and she gets all her contracts as she's pretty and does her girls smile. Oh, yeah, yeah. She uses her little charm. Her charm and her intellect, just all it takes, man. She is quite gifted indeed. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you guys. Now you can watch me die 50 times to the same knobhead, banker, and flosser. He's all the words. How come I'm not able to pull it off now? That's weird. There it is. That's what I've been trying to do this entire time, by the way. Oh, I see. I was pressing the wrong buttons. It wasn't the game. It's me. I was pressing L2 and R2, not R1. So it's L2, R2. No. I was pressing L2 and R2, not L2 and R1. That's my mistake. All these damned rats. Okay. Do this. I will say goodnight, my friend, and night to Slay. Both have a fantastic week and see you both next week. Absolutely. Knobheads forever, indeed. Knobheads for life. Have a great weekend, Marcus. Tell Sunnis at the same time. Catch you next week for sure. You guys are awesome. Have a great rest of your week. I'm going to finish this up and see if I can get through this area, and then we got to get done. What a mean little rat. My gosh. Not a game you want to be impatient in, I'll tell you that. You get punished pretty severely for being impatient. Now you get a pink rover. Indeed. You get a pink rover, and you get a pink rover. Hit number 2 right there. R1 on this fool. Oh, that didn't work. I can parry better than you, Mr. Computer. Don't try my patience. It's pretty punishing for sure. I mean, I like that though. It's just definitely a Souls-like. It is quite punishing. See there? That's ass. Oh my gosh, the spikes actually got me. One more attempt. I only have time for one more. He's killing my body. What a jerk. He desecrated my corpse, dude. What is this guy? Yeah, it's definitely pretty challenging. Obviously, the slower you take it, the more methodical, the better off you'll be. But I'm just having a blast kind of going at this pace. So glad I picked that ranged ability too. Okay, so this way, this way. Kill this knobhead. And we got this guy. See, I need to dodge forward there. That's what my big issue's been. And that's how you deal with those guys. Which way are you facing? Okay, I'll kill him anyways with a stealth. Execution. Let's get up and around. Get the range. We have a nice little system though. I like my path. My pathing is good. Execution subpar though. was waiting for that second hit. He didn't do it. It's the anticipation that gets you more than anything, honestly. It's so funny. Okay. I'm not going to fight this guy in the spike pit. I'm actually going to bring him out a little bit. So right here. Somehow went right through him. Oh my goodness gracious. Ah! Just want to scream. That is insane. Super fun though. This game is quite fun. I'm actually enjoying it a lot. This is Cat Souls, everybody, also known as Kristala. I just want to say thank you guys so much for stopping by today. Be sure to tune in for the rest of the next week for the rest of the playthrough for this game, and other content, of course, covering Crimson Desert and everything else you guys enjoy about the channel. Anyways, you guys are amazing. Once again, thank you so much for being the best part of my channel. Have a great rest of your weekend.